Barebones Broadcasting, Norman Woodstock Spalding. Good morning. I want to bring up an issue that's close to me right now. I have a daughter that has post-traumatic stress disorder. And there's nothing post about it. She is in agony and stress. And the reflexes are all over her. My grandson passed away, and she's been jailed. She's just in hell. And she has broken some laws. Only that is the least of her issues, because those laws are a structure in living that girl is more than capable above. And it's not identifiable. You can't identify anybody by how many laws they break. That doesn't identify anything about them. And to say we can identify people by their ability to and or not to keep the law, no, you can't. That is not an identity of anyone. And there are humans running around flashing this is your identity. No, it isn't. It's got nothing to do with their identity at all. And you don't know anything about identity when you use that method to identify anyone. You won't know anything about identity. And someday you're going to be brought out and shot for saying things that you have no idea what you're talking about, and taking positions you do not know, and jading the image and character of humanity. Bang! And they're coming. And I'll affirm you that one. Now, the day she has to go to court, and that's terrorizing her, and it's all for nothing, and it's done by people not even in the court system. They're handling terrorizing by staff of humans that are employed, sitting with halos, walking around with gooey crutches, insulting humanity and forcing the court system into the whole nightmare of their dementia and phobia. And they're attacking humans that they claim have broken the law, and they can claim their identity and push them around like this and terrorize them. And this is over paying fines and threatening her with jail. When she couldn't pay the fine because she was in jail, and people were willing. We lost communication with the timing of it. We're more than willing to pay the fine. And we got tardy or something on the damn thing, and she wasn't where she could keep a handle on it, and we screwed up, and now they want to threatening her with jail and terrorizing her. That's exactly what creates the whole nightmare in Egypt and Libya. It's what creates the nightmare in each home. It creates the agony of these people like butts. The damn picture of the guy. People like his mind, he doesn't know how to roll with that kind of punch. And he screws up. Well, that's the punch you saw. People like Mr. Butts. Yes, it is. A misidentity. That man will never know his identity. Because he's been so lied to about his identity by so many people who don't have the ability to identify anybody. And they're jading treatment because their mind is nothing but a pile of phobia from this dementia that they've picked up from their own misunderstanding of living. And they stomp around this place. All over the planet. And your day is coming, pal. You're employed in it. I want to relate you to a snake. Isn't that stupid or slow? No. There's no animal compare you to that. Nothing does that. Nothing that dumb here. Nothing. Nothing that dumb. No. Bacteria doesn't do it. Nothing does it. There's no logic in anything you're doing. Stupid. And my daughter's faced with that today. It's terrorizing. I can't even go in there, really. I carry so much pills and crap with me to keep me on my feet. I like carrying an oxygen bottle with me all the time. That court security would freak. What would they know of the supplements I carry around with me? I got nowhere to stash them. I can't go in that courthouse. It's not secure for me because that staff is not trained to understand me whatsoever at all. And they know it. Yes, they do. And when I told the lady at the information desk going into the courthouse that this is a racket and they're taking blood from a turnip that doesn't have any blood, she said, "You're quite right." I said, all these fines and stuff, these people don't have a penny to pay. I said, they're fining people they know good and well and bringing the books of the municipality to a plane of collection to a debt that is not collectible. Why are they allowed to do that? The lady was a wrath the same as me. She said, "Buster, you got me." But she didn't tell me I was wrong. I said, "You need to counsel everybody coming in here." She laughed. Or should they stop? I said they should come in here and stop and talk to you for counsel before they move on. I said, thank you, madam. At least somebody's honest about the whole thing. She said, thank you. And smiled at me. She was a wonderful lady. She liked the truth. That's what the courthouse is for, the truth. And it's not going on there. Because of the people outside the courthouse misusing the courthouse in every way they possibly can. They're vicious. Grant-driven bahapa. Lying about the reputation of humanity to sit on their rear end and do it. And laying fines on it too, about everything your behavior means, about what the meaning of everything is convoluted now because of these idiots, as my grandson calls them, and he's dead. Terrorizing, isn't it?